One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show.
The Shield.
Delino DeShields is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Liriano's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bryant has a beat on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Justin Ruggiano steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Bryant has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So a runner on second with one down now, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. One out and a runner on second base. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's in danger now of putting two men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball four. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Ball two. Runners are at first and second with one away. On the ground to second base. This could be two. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Jordy Mercer comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Heading out toward shallow right. Ruggiano is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Andrew McCutcheon will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard to the right side. Odor has it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Chris Bryant will dig in now. He's got that average up over .330 to begin the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Andrus on to first, and it's dropped. And a real mistake there. That's got to be an E3. Scott Van Slyke set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ruggiano on the move. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Here's a look over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. Elvis Andrews will stand in for the first time now. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career. So these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Bryant is there, and he's got it. And it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
Victor Martinez.
Liriano has his target. Here's the first pitch. Victor Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Ian Desmond takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Rougned Odor set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Cole Hamels gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Too high, ball 3. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
McCutchen is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Scott Van Slyke strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the 2nd inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Desmond giving chase, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Jason Worth stands in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. A quick out number 1. David Freese will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard to short. Andres fields it cleanly. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Second baseman.
Jed Lowry gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Delino DeShields is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Ruggiano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners off for second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. He's on the move again from first. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he is in there. Nobody out, runner on first. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Third baseman number 20.
Liriano sets. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third base line. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runners on first with one down. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Hanley Ramirez will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he's safe. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting number 1.
Elvis Andrus stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bryant is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Francisco Liriano digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Here's Hamels back. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Jordy Mercer will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Andrew McCutchen, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And the count will be full. And there he goes towards second. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes to Shields at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Chris Bryant, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Scott Van Slyke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. DeShields racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on. Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
No, that's a foul ball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The left fielder, number
Ian
20.
Desmond stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. The second for 1, on to first, and it's another double play. Their second. Jason Worth is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Left fielder, number 28.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. Francisco Cervelli stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Third baseman
David Freese stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jed Lowry will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Line drive to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cole Hamels heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Liriano gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. He's got it 1 away. Delino DeShields steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
1-1.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Justin Ruggiano will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed there by Ruggiano, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. Hit to third, fielded by Freeze. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Francisco Liriano comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 1 gone now for the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Andrew McCutchen stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The batter.
2-run shot to straightaway center as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0. Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out.
First baseman.
Scott Van Slyke will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Scorched to third. Beltre has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adrian Beltre, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Elvis Andrus will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Victor Martinez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Bryant is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Francisco Cervelli will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Sam Dyson will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swung on and hit in the air to left. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. David Freese will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded by Beltre. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jed Lowry digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ian Desmond is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Liriano into his motion, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's in. Ball.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Full count.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Rougned Odor will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Sam Dyson will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Nelson Bravo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Nelson.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
That missed. That's
and a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The throw to third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Center fielder, Delano.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Worth is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Francisco Liriano steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Josh
attention, please.
Cameron will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the... Tom Wilhelmsen will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Ruggiano. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jordy Mercer. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty, one man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, two gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. When you're talking about a long home run, they all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and that ends the inning. Jared Hughes will be summoned from the bullpen now.
Number 48.
Leading off the inning, Justin Ruggiano. And they'll need him to get something going here. Shin-Soo Choo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Adrian Beltre stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. One out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Cervelli has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
2 out, nobody on. Mitch Moreland will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. High and deep to right center field. McCutchen going back, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting number 1, shortstop Elvis.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the switch hitting. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Andrus around third, being waved in. The run scores from second. It's now a 4-2 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ian Desmond. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to...
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. So striding in, Rougned Odor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Number 6.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Robinson Chirinos will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bryant is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chris Bryant gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Scott Van Slyke ready for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. John Jaso.
Number 75. Now pitching for the Rangers.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jason Worth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Throw into third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Francisco Cervelli steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Too high, 1-2. This is in the air to right. Chu is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. David Freese will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Desmond sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Sam Freeman will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. Bruce Fagan is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Lifted in the air to center. McCutchen is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. One pitch, one away. Delino DeShields will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
The right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Doolittle's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down.
Number 35.
Chris Coughlin will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Josso is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Francisco Liriano. He's our top player of the game. Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Perennial MVP candidates Mike Trout and Miguel Cabrera swing for the fences next. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. Craig Gentry will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, one of the reasons why this guy has had a rough season is because he's only had 3 hits in his last 10 games, so that's kind of the way it's been going for him.
Paxton comes set, first pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt.
Batting third.
Mike Trout is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Steve Pearce steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball in there for a called strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll be back in standing up.
Simple throw over there.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Very high, 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Too high. 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. From the stretch. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that misses 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Souza going back, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Adam Lind.
A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded by Escobar. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Miguel Sano will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Marte is right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Andrelton Simmons, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Smith coming on. And that ends the inning. Steve Clevenger strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Seth Smith, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Right side. Oh, and trouble here for Escobar. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single. Noriaoki takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
And he's got to start finding ways to throw that curveball for strikes, because if he doesn't, guys will keep taking it and wait for the fastball.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ketel Marte will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Weekly hit towards first. Scooped up. Simmons, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Leonis Martin gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ball 1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Yunel Escobar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Craig Gentry in now, popped out in his first trip. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Smith. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Miguel Cabrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And you know it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call. I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's still got to be protecting the plate up there.
He's got it to second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Robinson Cano will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soto is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Adam Lind stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Paxton's ready. Here it is on 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Skied into very shallow right. Smith waits on it. Makes the play, one away. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matt Kemp.
Back to the mound and off his leg. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Oh, nice recovery, though.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No runs, 4 hits. And no errors to this point for the Angels. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners off for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Smith moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Kemp will take the turn and head for home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So stepping in, Giovanni Soto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit at third. Gloved by Cabrera. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Steve Clevenger is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Catcher, Steve.
Ripped down the first base line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Seth Smith steps into the box. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Nori Aoki will dig in. He singled his first time around. High in the air out to center field. Crowd on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Ketel Marte steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Line towards center field. Martin is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Yunel Escobar. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Craig Gentry will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. There goes Gentry. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Up high, 2-1 now. Ground ball right side. Cano has it, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Leonis Martin comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that finds the target, 0-2 now. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Weaver looks in. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Nelson Cruz stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Simmons. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Steve Pierce will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Matt Kemp steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the 2nd out. Miguel Sano will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Tap fouled at home plate. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And it's quickly 0-2. Paxton steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Gets a small piece near the plate. Clevenger has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Robinson Cano strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar is there, and a good throw gets him one gone. Adam Lind will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, and Weaver's really got it working here. There are two gone. Steve Clevenger will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Line toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Seth Smith stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. A runner on first with two away. Hit sharply toward the right side. Souza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Steven Souza will stand in here to start the seventh in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Aoki. One down. Giovanni Soto steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Paxton peers in. Here's the 0-1. Flipped out the other way toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, Andrelton Simmons. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Aoki is under it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it's back to the top of the order now for Yunel Escobar. Runners on the move for second. Into the seats, 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back standing. Hit hard on the ground at third. Cabrera's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Nori Aoki steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gentry moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Weaver rapidly approaching the 70-pitch mark. He's at 68 right now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. To first, fielded by Pierce. And he is out on the tag. Leonis Martin will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Craig Gentry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Nick Vincent is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 50.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball out to right field. Smith has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Mike Trout gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. To short, hit hard. Marte comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Steve Pearce will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And that misses, ball 1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Martin going back to the track, to the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
A solo home run for Stephen Pearce. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Miguel Sano digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Steve Cishek will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Weaver gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Miguel Cabrera.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Shot towards second. But there to take it is Escobar, and that's a tough out number 1. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Gentry shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Robinson Cano strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout posts under it. And that retires the side. Steven Souza will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Right fielder, Steven
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
catcher number 18.
Ready for another chance? Giovanni Soto. He singled his last time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this won't help either in a tie ball game, as the catch is made, and now there are 2 gone to start the ninth.
The batter, number 2.
Andrelton Simmons stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Hit to third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning. Adam Lind strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there. He's got it 1 away. Steve Clevenger steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Clevenger.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gentry has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Seth Smith gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Shot toward right center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Noriaoki has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Cishek pauses. 2-1 on its way.
That's ball 3.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Craig Gentry comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that.
He's set, and the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Cishek is there, and he has it for the out. Mike Trout strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Steve Pearce. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Grounder down the line at third. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Matt Kemp will dig in. He doubled his last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Men on third with 2 down. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the... Ketel Marte steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Pierce ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Leonis Martin digs in now after lining out in his last try. Darrell Lee will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Now pitching for the Angels.
New pitcher coming on. Carlos Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Miguel Cabrera digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Souza is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.